Lucy.
And it's Sophie.
And today we're going to be filming
an updated makeup collection. So our makeup collection 2K19.
We are both now 14 and we both have 3 piercings on each ear now.
But yeah, so we got our ears pierced yesterday, and it was Lucy's birthday yesterday, and it's my birthday like 3 weeks ago.
And so yeah, we filmed a makeup collection 8 months ago.
So it hasn't been a year, but we're gonna do one anyway. So let's get right onto the video.
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.
Hi guys, welcome to my section. Okay, so first we're just gonna start off with this little
And I'm going to zoom
thing here. Is it zoomed enough? Okay, so basically this is kind of random stuff, so I'll go over it quickly. These are all my makeup brushes. They're not very clean because I haven't done makeup in a while. But yeah, they're all from Amazon or Amazon. So, first we have this lip gloss, which I hate. Then we have this 2 MUA lipsticks. I have some fake Kylie Jenner lip kits. And then I have these 2 really nice lipsticks, which I can't really wear because I need to wait till winter. But first we have this, you got me this. I have this Too Faced Melted Chocolate lipstick, which is very nice. And next to it I have this MAC lipstick, which I have used, it's just in the box because I like to keep things in the box. And I have some setting spray, some more setting spray, Mario Badescu drying lotion, and this random spray. I have some lip... Then I have some nail polishes. I'm not really going to go through them, but nail polishes. And then I have some perfumes from Lucy, some more random nail bits. Okay, so I only have 2 drawers of makeup. I have the Alex 5 drawers, but it's in a desk, so I have 2 on each, 1 on each side. So the first drawer looks like this. And so I have these little drawer dividers from IKEA. I will try and link them down below if I remember. But yeah, they're really good and they fit perfectly in the drawers. The measurements online say they don't fit, but they do. So in this little section I just have mascaras. So first of all, it's open. First of all, I have my everyday mascara. This is pretty much the only one I use, and it's the Benefit Roller Lash. I really recommend it, so good. It's definitely worth the money. Then I like this mascara, but I haven't used it because I think it's dry. The Rimmel Colossal Big Lash. Then I have a bunch of random ones. This is from Poundland. Oh, this is the Benefit They're Real. And then these are just really cheap mascaras. So then next I have all my powders. Now this one I don't use because it's literally from Amazon, because me and Lucy bought it for a video, but we never did anything. What was it for? I don't know what it was for, but don't use that. Then I have the W7 Banana Dreams. Don't use that. I have this Poundland powder from the video. I don't use that. The only powder that I actually use is the Collection Prime and Ready Invisible Setting Powder, and this is good. Well, it's alright. It's not like amazing. So then I have all like my skin makeup. This is really good. It's from the Body Shop, and it's a SPF 50. So if you like need SPF on your face but you don't want something too thick, then I really recommend because it's good for your face. I have some Real Techniques beauty blenders. I know they're not clean, but if I did my makeup I'd clean them. I have a Poundland beauty blender, which is actually really good. And I have the MUA Makeup Academy Wonder Vanishing Cream Primer. This is good. I don't really use it, but
open air.
I don't really use it, but if I did, it's really good and soft. Then I just have my concealers. So this is my mum's Pro Concealer LA Girl. I don't know why I have it. I probably tried to contour with it, but I have the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. It's good. It's a little bit too, is it dark? I don't know. I haven't really used it in a long time. These are both too light for me. I used to be lighter, or I just didn't pick the right shades. But this is the shade C8 and C10. They're both too light, but Poundland concealer, they're a bit racist, so they only had white shades. This concealer is really good. This is pretty much the only one I use.
It's Sophie's face.
It's L'Oreal True Match, and yeah, I need to get a new one actually. It's a bit old. I have some nail oil. I don't know why it's in here, but it's good. And that is all the skin makeup. So now I have my lip products back here and my stuff, but I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see it. It won't usually be like that. First I have all my lip products, which is kind of overflowing. I'll just show you my favourite ones because it's a bit long. So I have the MUA Aurora Shine Lip Gloss.
Which Sophie literally used half of mine.
Yeah, so I decided to get my own. It's really good. This This is probably my favourite lip product, which I only got a few weeks ago. Lucy got it for my birthday. And it's the Clarins...
Oh, she's on.
Clarins Lip Comforting Oil. I love this. I really recommend it. And it's my favourite lip product at the moment. I usually like glosses. This I finished, but it was so good. The name's rubbed off. I know that it was by Kiko and it was a lip oil. I love that. So that's why it's basically finished. Then I have like 2 Matte Me lipsticks. Yeah, I don't wear any of these other ones because I only wear gloss. A bunch of lip, I have 2 Collection Lip Velvets, 1 NYX one, and then I just have a bunch of liquid lipsticks which I don't wear because I just don't. But these 3 are my faves. Okay, so now moving on to kind of the last section on this top drawer is my highlighters, blush and bronzer. First we have a Poundland highlighter for a video. It's really bad.
It's literally matte.
Yeah, it's not worth the money. I mean, it's only £1, but. So then I have 2 MUA Undress Your Skins. This is not my shade, so
it's my shade.
If anyone wants it, then holler at me. This is my shade, but I don't use it anymore because look how old it is. I got it in year 7, but it's good. So
the shade Iridescent Gold, and
this is Radiant Cashmere. This is a little glitter
from #Cloco Glitters.
It's really pretty. I've never used it. I have a Max blush from Rimmel, and this is, I don't really wear blush, so it's good if you use a little bit because it's quite bright. This is it's basically a dupe for the High Beam. We got it in a video. This is a rainbow highlighter. It's good for your eyes. I wouldn't use it on my cheeks though. #Pride Month. This is a Rimmel like trio. You have a bronzer shade, a blusher shade, and a highlighter. It's pretty good, yeah. Alright. This is only £1 and it's pretty decent for the price. Because I don't really wear bronzer, but I bought it just in case. It's MUA bronzer. It's £1 and it's Sunkissed bronze. So yeah, that's decent, I guess. This is really good, but it's very old, so I don't really use it. It's the Sleek Solstice palette. That's what it looks like. This is probably my favourite highlighter at the moment, which you've got for me as well. It's the only one I really use actually. It's the Wet n Wild highlighter powder in shade.
In the shade Precious Petals.
And I love this stuff, yeah. This is not really a highlighter, more of an eyeshadow, but yeah, it's like a, this should go in my other drawer, but silver. And that is all.
Nice fit.
This draw's a bit quicker, so
wait, let me move.
First we have all of my eyeshadow palettes and I'm gonna go through them for you now, guys. First we have the Soph Does X palette. Okay, so first I have the Soph Does Nails palette, but it's the Soph X palette. And the lids come off.
Same with mine.
This is pretty much a good palette. I don't know.
It looks like you've used like 2 shades.
This is a really good palette and I really recommend it. It's pretty beautiful, so yeah, have that palette. I'm just gonna put them here. So next, I literally never used this. It came out like 2 years ago. It's the Rimmel.
The mirror is really good. The Rimmel.
Yeah, the Rimmel Life from the Dance Floor palette. The Revolution Life on the Dance Floor palette. It came out like 2 years ago. It's in the shade After Party, I think. And it's just a bunch of shimmers. I never use it, but like, I like this palette. It's good for like taking with you. Lucy got me a lot of my makeup, I'm not gonna lie. She got me the Revolution Pro palette.
It's actually really good.
It's really nice. The shimmers are sexy. And it's just cute. Like, it's just shade. It's actually good.
Neutrals versus Neutrals.
Neutrals versus Neutrals palette. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory.
Palette.
These are all the same. They are all the same. Okay. Something Rimmel something palette. This is really pretty. It's kind of like a big version of this. Am I right? Or am I wrong, ladies? Yeah, that's cute.
Am I right or am I right?
This is the one I use the most, and basically I'm gonna get the one that Lucy has. You'll see it in her collection. I'm gonna buy it myself, but
it's £4.
I'm not gonna lie, the lids come off in every Revolution palette, but like, it's okay.
They're really expensive.
I love this palette. It's really good for the price, and I'm gonna get the one that Lucy has. You'll see it. I'm gonna buy that, but this is because this is the only bright palette that I have. I need to use it a lot, so
yeah,
it's great. Okay, now moving on to this little highlighter section. Even though
Sorry.
Oh wait, this is meant to be in the other bit.
It's fine.
Okay. Well, as I said, the highlighter that Lucy got me is the one I use the most. But if I had to use another, ow.
If she did the other one.
This is the other one that I use because it has like.
Wait, it's not so good. There you go.
This is the Soph X highlighter palette. It has a nice shade to my skin. Obviously, I can't wear like these, but I still wear them on my eyes and on my inner corners. That should be in my other section. Then I just have some random stuff from my mum. This is beautiful, okay, but it gets everywhere. Like, honestly, a little goes such a long way. Look how much I have left. It's full to the top, so I just take it from the lid. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I don't know what it is. It's probably out of date.
Look at the bottom.
Yeah, but they won't sell it anymore. My mum's had
It's in the shade tan.
But my mum's had these things for like 10 years.
It's fine, they will sell it, don't worry.
These are all from MAC. I don't use them, but
Or
my
just single
mum's.
shadow.
Yes. So now, this is a random like eyebrow and eyeshadow, not eyebrow. So in this section, I have the L'Oreal brow
From
thingy.
Poundland.
Yeah, I got it from Poundland for a video. I don't like it. This is my favourite eyebrow product. It's the Revolution Pro Eyebrow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. It's the only thing I use for my brows at the moment. So yeah. A sharpener. I used to use this eyebrow pencil before I got that because it was the cheapest one in Superdrug. This is a Revolution eyebrow tint. It's really good. This video should be sponsored by Revolution.
Yeah, it should.
It's really good.
1.3 thousand. Oh yeah, guys, we hit 1.3k.
Thank you. Then this is what I use alongside my pomade. It's really good. Clear gel. This is my old clear gel, which I'm gonna throw this in the bin now actually, because I've had that since year like 7 and I'm in almost year 10. So don't get yeah, that's pretty much all I've got in that. Oh, this is really pretty.
Gold eyeliner, by the way.
All that's in here is lip balm and then these little mixed eyelashes. I haven't used them yet, but I'm kind of excited. I lost my other ones. Last but not least, I have 4 foundations. You know, for when my friends come over and do their makeup. No, I'm kidding. These foundations, my friend's mum got them from this like Rimmel event. I had 5. I gave one to Lucy because it's really pale and obviously I'm not going to use it. The only one that matches me, wait, which one matches me? Is it this one? I think I mixed these 2.
Yeah.
Probably I mixed these 2 shades. And then, why have I not given this one to my mum?
I think it's too light for your mum.
Yeah, but none of them really match me or my mum or Lucy. So, I mean, the one that I gave you kind of matches you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just have 4 foundations. Hold on, if you want to buy them. No, I'm kidding. You can't. Now on to Lucy's one.
Hi guys, welcome to my section of the video. So I keep my makeup in the same storage as Sophie. So I've got 2 Alex 5 drawers here, fake plant from IKEA here, my brushes, this little light, this Daisy perfume which I got for my birthday, thank you mum. This jewellery thing with like a few pieces of jewellery on it. In my brushes pots I just have brushes from Amazon, sorry I've got hiccups, Amazon Studio, some Real Techniques brushes, my favourite brushes. And then the same thing for my big brushes. So in my first drawer, I just keep my foundations and stuff, hiccups and stuff like that. So I have this, in this one I keep like my tubes and this one I keep like my glass. So I have the Collection oh my god. I have the Collection BB cream, the Fit Me foundation in 105, the Revolution Stick foundation which is too light for me in F1, and then this BB cream, this BB cream from Revolution which is way too dark. I have the Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Soft Ivory. Then I have the Maybelline Superstay foundation which is again too light for me. Then I have this Lancome foundation which I took from my mum because she doesn't use it anymore. I have this Rimmel foundation. It's like Sophie's. It's from Rimmel and we got given it kindly. And yeah. And then this is my favourite foundation at the moment, even though it's a tiny bit light for me. It does oxidize. It's the L'Oreal and Family and what? It's the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. I really like this because it feels like you're not wearing a lot of makeup. Like it's really light. Oh my god. It's really light on your face. Oh my god. It's really light on your face. Then in this section here, I just have my beauty blenders. These are all like really gross ones, so I really need to get some new ones, like, yeah. And then at the back here, I keep my glitters. I have so many glitters. This one's from Aloha Glitz, as with this one, which is broken, unfortunately. They were both kindly sent to me. These 3 were sent to me with complimentary with TTDI contact lenses. This is a really nice MAC pigment. It's in the shade Rose. Just have these UV paints and a glitter glue. I have some powders. So right here I have my favorite number 7 powder in the shade Translucent. Then I have this MUA powder, loose powder. I have loads at the back, which I don't use as often. So I have this Stay Matte powder from Rimmel. In the next drawer, in this drawer, I keep brows, liners, and mascaras. So in my mascara section, I have loads. So I've got a mini roller lash, Great Lash by Maybelline. A really good mascara from Glad Lash, then the mascara Revolution by Revolution, then this Colour Lash, which is just like literally black and does nothing to your lashes, this really good Lancome primer for your lashes, which I really love, this Max Factor mascara with argan oil, which again I don't use, and then my favourite mascara in the world is the Roller Lash. Then onto my liners. I have quite a lot of NYX Vivid Brights. So I have 3 NYX Vivid Brights, them 3. And then I have a pink glitter NYX liner and just a white liner. I also have this Lancome black eyeliner, 2 heart stamp eyeliners from Rimmel. This fast stroke eyeliner from Collection, which I got for free. This silver glitter liner, which I literally use all the time, from Collection. This blue eyeliner from 3 Now. And then this, which is like, actually, it's for your eyebrows. It looks like this. But I use it on my lid. It's really pretty. I just use it on my lid rather than anything else. And then for my brow section, I've just started getting into brows. So I have this like thing which shaves your eyebrows, a spoolie. I actually have 2 of these clear mascaras. This one's newer and this one's older. This one's basically ran out. This Revolution Pro eyebrow pencil, which I finished really fast, like really fast, but I loved it. This eyebrow tin, which I haven't actually used in a while, but again, I really like it. We have a video on it if you want to go check it out. Then I have this e.l.f. eyebrow pencil thing in natural brown, which I, again, used to love, but it's quite thick. Which is literally my favourite thing in the world at the moment. It's Precisely My Brow by Benefit. I have it in the shade 3, and it's just so good. Eyelash curler. The Glossier Boy Brow. Also have this Revolution brow pencil in the shade medium brown, and then the Kiko dye as well. So this next drawer is like primers, skincare and liquid highlighters, and I don't know, it's just a lot of mixed stuff. So over here in this compartment I have lots of products from OMY Lady. So I have 2 oils, which I love. I love these oils so much. They're super pretty. I have this eyebrow enhancer. Also from them, I have this eyelash enhancer and this face cream, which I I really love this. This is like my favourite face cream at the moment. Like, I love it so much. Also, in that section down there, I also have this Glad Lash Prep and Prime eyeshadow primer. And then I have this oil from MUA. If it will focus on it. I then have this Revolution Pro primer oil. I loved this, but I've unfortunately run out. Then in this section right here, I have all of my primers. Let's just grab a few. Studio primer. This is like a Clinique eye cream. I have the That Girl primer by Benefit. I have the NYX Honeydew Me Up primer, which as you can see I'm really running out. Hydrate primer by Makeup Revolution. I have the Milk Makeup Cooling Stick, cooling water. The e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. Pro Base Softening Face Oil Stick, and the Wonder Vanishing Cream Primer, which looks like this. In this section back here, I have liquid highlighters. So I have the High Beam, and I also have it in like a really cute mini version. I don't know why it's not focusing, but there you go. I also have this Insta Strobing Cream, this Tanya Burr liquid highlighter. Moving on to my face sprays, which is over here. I know it's not focused, but that's okay. I have the Freedom Pro Studio Fixing Spray. I have the Lavender Mario Blescu, which by the way, I really want to get the orange like flavour Mario Blescu, because then I would have tried all of them. I also have this hydrating face mist from H&M, which I again like a lot. In this section here, I just have minis that I don't really use. So in this drawer, I have concealers and all that jazz. So for concealers, I have quite a few, as you can see. I have the Max and More concealer. I have this white concealer from Makeup Revolution, which I really like. I have a mini NARS concealer. I have another Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade F1. I have the Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 170. So I have the Pro Race MUA in a dark and a light shade, just for like contouring and highlighting. I have this Fit Me concealer from Maybelline. I really like that. I also really like this L'Oreal one in the shade 1N Nori. Then I have the Collection Lasting Perfection in the shade Zero Fair. This section I have highlighters and bronzers. So these are the two that I use the most. So I have the MUA Undress Your Skin in the shade Iridescent Gold. Sophie also has that. Then this is my favourite highlighter of all time. I have the Fenty Beauty highlighter. As you can see, I have hit pan and put in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. I love this. Then for bronzers, I have this, which I haven't used there. It's the MUA Academy Glow Bronzer. Then I have this Poundland blusher, but it's actually a bronzer. And I have this, which used to be my all-time favourite, but it's completely smashed inside, like I can't even open it. Then I have this Hoola bronzer, which I use on a daily. It is the mini, but like I still use it every day. Then over here I have blushes. So I have the Rockateur blusher. Then I have the Bershka blush, which I use all the time. It's super pretty. I have the Life's a Peach blush, which again I use all the time. It's super pretty. They don't sell it with the mirror anymore, which is really sad, but it's so pretty. I have the Too Faced Ginger Peach blush. Then over here I have loads of lashes, like just loads of pairs. Then over here I have glue. In the next drawer, it's my lip drawer, one of my favourite drawers actually. So lip glosses, mattes and lipsticks, tints, and then just lip balms. Lip glosses, my fave. I have this, which is one of my all-time favourite glosses, Aurora Shine lip gloss from MUA. Then I have this Makeup Revolution gloss. It's just the gold one. It's like a copy of this one by Fenty, the Gloss Bomb by Fenty Beauty. As you can see, they're both like hexagonal. Then we have the Glossier, one of the best glosses in the world. Then I have this Dior lip gloss. I love this so much. Then I have this ELF lip gloss. Then moving on to my liquid lips section, I have two matte me's, both pretty colours. I have it in Birthday Suit and I don't remember what this one's called. Stay Satin from Rimmel, sorry. 3 of these Velvet Kiss, 2 of them in the same shade from Collection. And then finally I just have this Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Daisler. Look, it does this thing where it just pops up. I don't use this. My mum gave it to me. She doesn't like it and I don't really like it either. So that's my liquid lips. And then onto my lipsticks, right? Quite like these. So these 2 are mini Benefit. They're real lipsticks. And I have this Too Faced lipstick in the shade Taffy, which is like a really light pink nude. Model's own lipstick, which I actually got from Poundland. And it's in the shade Plum Crushed 15. It's actually a really nice colour. It's a really nice brown. I have 2 Soph X lipsticks in the shade Cake and Syrup. Really pretty. Then I have this purple lipstick. Then I have this MAC lipstick, red MAC lipstick, in the shade Matte Victoria. And 3 MUA lipsticks in these 3 shades. I have this like thing which isn't quite a lipstick but it's really nice. It doesn't come off that colour, but it's super pretty. I have my eyeshadow palettes. Woo woo! So as you can see, I have the James Charles palette. I'm going to go through this really quickly because I need to eat my dinner. I then have the Sleek Makeup highlighting palette. I have this Revolution palette which is covered in glitter. It's a blush palette, super pretty. I then have the Tanya Burr Smoky Eye Trio and 2 Maximal eyeshadow palettes, which is Poundland. I then have this MUA Makeup Academy thingy. I don't use it, it's not very good. Oh, then I have the Just Peachy Mattes by Too Faced. I love this palette so much. It's like the perfect mattes that you'll ever need in your life. Fall in Love palette by Barry M. This was one of my like first ever palettes that I used in my first videos. I then have 2 Revolution palettes. I don't really use this one, but it's super pretty. And I also have this Mischief Mattes palette by Revolution Pro. I have the Aurora Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I then have this palette right here called Marvelous Mattes. Sophie said that she was going to buy this. It's so pretty and it just has like different shades to the Mischief Mattes and oh my god, it's so pretty. Both of the Soph Does X palettes. I have the Extra Spice and the original. This super pretty like glitter palette from Revolution. And finally, oh no, this is where all this glitter is coming from. This palette which just has like all my single eyeshadows in it. This is my hands after filming this, but I hope you enjoyed my section.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe and comment down below and we'll see you guys next time. Bye! 1, 2, 3, 4.
Anyways, bye!